The last time Brooke was here, she told us about an argument with her live-in boyfriend, Jake. She stepped out for some air, and within 2 hours, he was already moving another woman in. There was no trust and plenty of accusations. They both took lie detector tests, and this is what happened.
Me and Brooke met in high school. I had went to the Army for a while, and she'd went to college, and then I had returned back from the Army. Been together for a year since. Brooke rescued a kitten, and then shortly after, adopted a dog. She's just like one big family, you know, she's got her cat, and I got my dog. We're here because she's always accusing me of cheating, but it all started with her, you know, sneaking out and going to frat parties and stuff like that. We'd got in an argument one night, and she left, and I told her that I was going to stay at a family member's house. And I had really went to stay at one of my buddies, you know, we were drinking, having a few beers and stuff like that. The next thing I know, a mutual friend of ours was telling her, you know, I'd slept with one of her friends that night, and now she's saying that I've been sleeping with other women behind her back for the whole time we've been together now. Yeah, I admit that I lied about, you know, where I was going to be staying at that night, but I've never cheated on her at all. And there was another night where she was arguing and nagging at me and stuff, and she had packed her stuff and, you know, looked me dead in my face and told me, you know, she was done, she's never coming back, you know, she never wants to see me again. And it was a couple hours later, I had moved another female into the house, and it wasn't about 2 hours after I'd done that when she brings all of her stuff and tries to come back to the house. I know she thinks I'm not trustworthy, but in reality, she's the one who's not trustworthy. There was a coworker that she had worked with at one of her previous jobs, and she was planning on going on a date with this guy on Valentine's Day behind my back. I truly believe that she's gonna fail the test. If she fails though, I will be taking my dog and going somewhere else.
He is a manipulator. He's making everything that's ever happened in our relationship seem like it's all me, and that he's blowing it out of proportion when really just to make what he did not seem as bad.
So you think that he cheats on you?
I do.
And by him cheating on you, then he kind of like points the finger at you?
Yep.
Have you ever cheated on him?
No. I had a coworker invite me on a date for Valentine's Day. I declined it. I told Jacob about it. He knew everything about it, so.
Now, you received a text message. Tell me about it.
So he told me he was staying with a family member when we got in an argument. And I'd say about 3 weeks later, I received that message from this girl who he was staying the night with. And she told me that they did have sex.
You move in a girl within 2 hours of breaking up with her, and she's, you know, putting pictures in the wall. She spends the night, but you tell her you didn't have sex with her.
Yeah.
I mean, even I don't believe that one.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, Brooke, we gave you a lie detector test whether you're cheating.
Yep.
And we asked you, since September 24th, 2019, I take it that's when you guys started dating?
Yes.
Since September 24th, 2019, have you had sexual physical contact with any other males besides Jake? You answered no. Since September 24th, 2019, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males besides Jake? You answered no. The results came back the same. To each of those questions, it came back that Brooke told the truth. She's never cheated on you.
You put me through hell for nothing. You're calling me a whore and a slut and a skank for nothing. I've done nothing.
And I apologize for saying that you've slept with another man.
We asked Jake, since September 24th of 2019, have you had any sexual physical contact with any other females besides Brooke? And he said no. Since September 24th, 2019, have you had any sexual intercourse with any other females besides Brooke? He answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and it came back that Jake told the truth.
No way.
Way?
I told you.
Did you really tell the truth?
I told you.
You could leave the stage now and say, hey, we got a fresh slate. We both know that we've never cheated. But if you go back to the same habits, then you're going to end up right back in the same place of accusing each other, distrusting each other, and you'll never be happy.
Yeah.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
So, Brooke, Jake, what happened after that show?
Well,
Pretty much, it helped us. It helped me realize that all the arguing and the fights and the leaving and stuff was just nonsense. It was childish, and it was time to grow up and settle stuff like adults and get the full story before we start accusing each other of nonsense.
Yeah, I stopped arguing pretty much about everything. It's petty.
When you look back at that taping, when you watch yourselves, what runs through your mind?
Not to act like that.
Yeah, it really makes me just. I can see how much I look like an ass, and it's just the way that it's different when you're fighting and arguing, and then you actually get to sit back and see yourself doing it.
Yeah, it's different whenever you're actually watching it rather than being there doing it.
What kind of reaction did you get from your friends and people you knew?
A lot of people wanted us to break up after the show, but then there was a lot of people who wanted us to stay together. They wanted to see what happened.
Yeah, it did cause kind of, I guess you could say, like a lot of groupies and stuff. Because there's a lot of people, a lot of guys messaging her, hitting her up, and then a lot of girls, was messaging me, just telling each other we could do better, and it was vice versa too. Telling us they hope we work out and stuff like that.
Did either of you think, man, I'm famous now, I should explore this a little bit?
Maybe a little.
Well, how about you?
No, I mean, I guess you could say a little bit too, because I had a lot of people reach out to me, and then there was a lot of times that, I just didn't respond, especially to like females that was contacting me.
So there's a lot of women out there that want to be called whore, skank, and slut?
No. It is embarrassing, and that's one thing that being there helped me realize was that I shouldn't be calling someone that I care about, someone that I love, them names, and
right.
Yeah.
Now, Jake, I understand you're re-enlisting in the military.
Yeah, I'm re-enlisting into the Navy, and I'm going to be shipping out here in a couple weeks. And I was hoping while I had you on the show that I could do something I was wanting to get off my chest too.
Sure.
I remember the first time I saw you in high school coming out of math class. You smiled and looked my way, and it made me weak. I love your eyes, your smile. I love the way you laugh when you get embarrassed. More importantly, I love you. Over the past couple years, I've come to realize that I wouldn't want to spend my life with anyone other than you, and I still feel that way right now. I was wondering if you'd marry me.
Yeah. Well.
Did you see that coming, Brooke?
No, I did not.
And how do you feeling about that?
Oh, I feel happy. I'm very happy.
Yeah. And so you're going to get married. You're going back in the Navy, right?
Yes, sir.
And do you think they're going to make you shave that 1970s porn mustache off?
I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to shave it.
Listen, thank you for serving our country. We're always happy to have a happy ending. Good luck to you, and keep us updated about that wedding.
It's nice seeing you.
All right,
Thank you.
take care.
I was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.